Well, I just got done putting the last of my rotisserie chicken on this plate of what was going to be nachos, and then sprinkled my cheddar on it before realizing that like literally every piece of cheese on here is covered in mold, which means that now all of my chicken is covered in mold, and I don't know that this is the safest thing to eat anymore. And even if it was, what am I supposed to do? Just scrape all the cheese off of it and eat chicken chips? My day didn't start off like this. It's been a very good day so far, but we have some book party errands to run, much like yesterday, and I'm very hungry, so we should probably get out of here and find food, because this is the last of what I had at home. Won't life be great when I someday have a real kitchen? Yes, it will, but we'll talk about that some other time. No need to have the oven preheated, I guess. And this empty chip bag can now house this biohazard. Can I get it to go in there without making a mess? Oh no, not really. Ow. Don't, okay, this is a bad, now I've got more of a mess to clean up. I do have one more prize to pick up, and when I do, I will be updating my skincare routine a little bit, because I've been lacking in eye contour, as fancy as that is. But today's been spent mostly on my computer doing the kind of work that you don't film because it's boring. Almost as boring as having to pick moldy shredded cheddar up off the floor after you tried to be clever in how you disposed of it. And then the internet went out in my apartment, and some construction guys broke the murder wagon elevator. I mean, this is a nicer elevator, so I'm not complaining too hard about that. And also, they dumped like drywall in my toilet.
It's moments like this when somebody like dumps crap in my toilet that really makes me wish I had my own private toilet, you know, that I didn't have to share with strange men. Also, I was gonna ride my bike, but it's storming all of a sudden, and that seems like a bad idea. So I'm gonna be late. What raises the question, how much is this because of the closure? Probably a lot of it. I'll get some food, but I have to wait until after I pick up the goodies for the lunch party, so sorry?
Are you errands in my pocket?
Yeah. Whoops.
Pharmacy Mange, Place Mange, has been very generous to us over the last year. If you haven't seen them in all the videos we've made over time, if you happen to come on a market day in Place Mange, or you're just on the left bank, and you're looking for a very affordable pharmacy solution, these guys have been, again, generous. They gave me like 2 different hauls, which basically got me started on my skincare routine that I've been on ever since. They've given me a discount code to share with you, which I will link to below. It gives you a QR code, so when you come in, you can get a discount on top of the like tax rebate that they try to make as easy as possible, assuming you don't live in Europe, or is it France? You know, they'll have the details on that specifically. But they also give me like a little bit of a kickback on that, so it's like triple really nice. And they've doubled up on it with their generosity and offered some goodies for the launch party, which if you're coming to the launch party, if you haven't reserved for that, I'll link to that below as well. We'll see what all comes from it, but there's a chance you could win. I don't know what they're even giving us. We'll find out here in a second. It's very nice of them. The rain drove me inside. I did think for a second, you know what? I can buy this another time. But then it started raining, and I was like, I can go inside for a minute. I gotta find. Hopefully they have it this time. They're out of stock last time. Nareva. Sauf s'il y a quelque chose d'autre. Ok.
Moi, c'est celui que j'applique.
Bah, j'aime bien que de l'huile, donc.
Ça fait
Ouais, je connais déjà. Oui, oui, oui.
Ça fait pile.
It's really nice of them. Thanks again, Pharmacy Mange. Oh, it's still raining a little bit. It's not that bad. Thanks to them for providing a little bit of a gift bag. You'll see. You'll find out. If you come to the party, you'll find out what this is for. And then as far as the contour des yeux, she said that I had a pretty good eye situation going as it was. So we just went for the classic hydration with Caudalie because apparently they're phasing Nareva out. Don't know that for sure, 100%, but there definitely wasn't there. So I've gone without the eye contour for long enough. Figured, you know, let's do this. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm learning. What do I know about skincare? More than I did a few months ago, thanks to Pharmacy Mange. Anyways, I'm gonna eat something because I'm starving. You know, it was really fun to solicit everyone's opinions on which rain jacket I should get, but I probably should have just bought one.
saved by the cooking egg bun Estrella. This is what I needed so badly. Also going to be saved here in a second when it comes to the internet by Jess. because I can't have a call here, that's for sure. And it's with USA Today about Paris. I don't think it's about my book. I hope it's kind of about my book. Maybe it'll be. Probably mostly just like, should I go to the Eiffel Tower? I don't know. I'll let you know. But eat, work a little bit, head up to Jess's, fix some things, and have a phone call. Fresh squeezed juice goes a long ways, dude. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, yeah. This is a big improvement to whatever was happening before we ate. See, the hanger, you clear it out, and literally the skies turn blue. Merci, c'est gentil. Comment? I am still so hungry, so I figured I'd get some fruit to share. Supposedly the peaches are in season. Those guys were so nice, and it's just that reminder. It's like, oh, I gotta get east. Obviously, I'm not gonna tell you where Jess lives, but it's not hard to imagine being east of where I live. I'm just joking around with a couple of old guys in there. They're really funny, which is also a very strong argument for learning French if you want to move here, especially. Come on, life is so much better when you can just make jokes with random dudes, hanging out, buying fruit. So I got apples. I got peach. Ooh, they do feel pretty soft. He promised that they were like ready, like ready. Would you like a peach?
Maybe. Yeah. Hey, yeah.
You are a peach.
Yeah.
Hi.
And
What'd
you say you ate for lunch?
Egg bacon sandwich.
Oh, nice.
And then,
Fruits. Wow, they're huge.
I know, and really red.
Oh my god.
So anyway, there you go. Apples, peaches, and...
Where's the fruit one?
All right, so what am I helping assemble to get your... Aha. It's an actual, like, screw. Oh, yeah, okay.
And there's
Which I won't, I don't think. I think you just need a screwdriver with a bigger... Because they expect you to just to eat your Wheaties.
well, obviously you haven't been eating your Wheaties.
No, clearly I have not been eating it. Okay, yeah, we need a real screwdriver. Because you need leverage.
Yeah.
Can I still use your Wi-Fi? Even though I failed?
Wi-Fi.
Oh, the answer is no. Well, that was very nice. It was for a story in USA Today about are the major sites in Paris worth it or not, and what might I guide you to otherwise. And if you've been following my channel for a while, none of my answers will surprise you, but hopefully it helps some people that have never heard of me to have a better time in Paris than they otherwise would. I hope I was helpful. Eve, let me know if you see this. But we can share the article when it comes out. She said she'd let us know when it's going to get published. We failed at the bed. Maybe I'll come back with my drill. That'll have to wait till next week, probably. Oh well, I have a crémaillère tonight. Crémaillère is a housewarming party in French, essentially. So I'm probably just gonna end this here. Thanks to my patron producer of the day, Danny O'Brien, for sending me out. I did my best to fix the bed for you. I was doing it in your honor, Danny. Sorry, I failed. I'll try. I don't know. Maybe if I do it in someone else's honor next time, it'll work out. I will see you guys bright and early. On the other side, I'm taking a little bit of a mini vacation. I was supposed to be going to Greece with a group of friends. We had to change the trip, so I'm going somewhere else by myself. It'll be colder than Greece. I don't know why I didn't go to Greece. But I promised Emily I wouldn't make any vlogs while I was there. So I'm gonna try really hard to keep that promise. See you in a few days, in a week-ish.